Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Yeah, I'm looking out at this nice warm temperatures. It's another hot day in Vancouver. I think it's around 30 when recording this. By the time you see this, it's late October. But we all have bad diabetes days. And it probably, a lot of times, isn't anything that you've done. Sorry, that piece of hair is sticking up. But you need to take control of your diabetes. And we've talked about this before. Have a plan. Know what to do. For myself, I've been kind of on the lower end. I was kind of really out of it. I think a lady from Fraser Health called me and I hung up on her. Just because I was so low and so out of it. And I found I drank some pop and I'm feeling better. So I started going low, I don't know, around 5 in the morning. And I was 3.4. Now, some of you are like, oh my God, you're 3.4, call an ambulance. Well, for me, it really wasn't that bad. I got to the point of 2.2. Now, that's a little low. And, I've been trying really hard to kind of watch my weight. I don't want to take in excess sugar. But you've got to remember, your body needs this sugar, or you're not going to have to worry about anything else. Your brain needs the sugar, and not eating isn't the answer. So I had a piece of toast, and I was still hovering around 2.2. I put a call into my diabetic nurse and doctor, and I'm still waiting to hear back. But this, it's what now? It's 1:10, and this was around lunchtime. So I gave some extra sugar. I haven't taken my glucagon yet. I should have done that before lunch, but you don't really think about it. I'm sorry. And like I said, I'm not the perfect diabetic. And this whole video channel isn't saying I have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I'm on this road learning with you. But if you're able to take anything from this, it's the point that you need to take care of yourself. I did a video not too long ago about you have to be your own champion. You have to take diabetes by the horn and say, you're not going to cause me any grief. And thinking back on my life, in my 20s, I was hard. I was a hard diabetic. I worked nights, and during the night I'd go low. So I would be eating sugar and that. The worst, little side note here, the worst day I had was when I had to go into surgery, and I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was to remove my kidney, but something. And I had to work graveyard the night before. And I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, and, I was the only one working. And thinking back, why the hell did I not take the day off beforehand? Saying, hey, I'm doing surgery that. And no, instead I said, oh yes, I'll do it. And I don't know, it took me a while to heal. And people are saying, oh yeah, I had the same surgery, or my father did, or whatever. And look, he got back in a day, and you're taking 4 days to get back. You're the one who understands your body. No one else can do this. So, when you have a bad day, when my blood sugar didn't start raising after eating, if I was still working, I'm on disability right now, but if I was still working, I would be the one to say, hey, I can't come into work today. But you know what? There are people out there who don't understand and can't relate to being a diabetic. When I was working for this convenience store chain, you would come in the morning before I was a manager or whatever, and you would work on the till all day. And, say, could I have a moment to have something to eat? Oh no, we've got this happening. Oh no, and I would go a whole shift. And then wonder why I was severely low. You need to control and be truthful what's going on, like when you call in sick. Don't call in sick. Oh, I don't want to go to work, because someday you're going to need it. And like today, I probably wouldn't have called in sick. I'm hoping now. What is my blood sugar now? I think I told you, didn't I? I'm 4.3. So that's better. I mean, my workers won't leave me alone if I'm under 4. So I'm feeling better. I just didn't want to do anything. I was kind of blah. By this time, usually I'd have a video up, but I didn't want to get up. You go through these spurts, and I used to have a GP years ago. I'm talking just after I was diagnosed, and it was kind of like, oh well, you must be going on a growth spurt. But I'm now 6'4". I don't think I'm having a growth spurt. And, if you have a bad day, don't try hiding yourself. Don't try doing anything like this, because you're only gonna be in trouble. Saying, oh well, yes, I was fine, my blood sugar, oh, I'll write this number down. Well, it's not as easy as that. It was in the day, but now we have glucometers tracking and blood test tracking. So if you have a bad day, be truthful. You think you're cheating, and the only person you're cheating is you. And if you feel, honestly, and I'm talking that you can't go to work, then call in sick. But don't just use diabetes to be that excuse. High blood sugars, get to the hospital or a doctor along those lines. Low blood sugars, if it's a constant problem, well, you may need to correct your insulin dose. Contact your nurse. If your doctor's given you a way of correcting, then do it. Don't kind of say, oh, well, I like the attention. Oh, yes. Oh. And I think a lot of us find it easy and thinking you're only special because you have diabetes. That's a load of garbage. You're special in so many ways. everyone has expert talents, and you may just need to find yourself. But control your diabetes first. Anyway, I hope this will help. Take care. I hope I will be feeling a lot better in the afternoon. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.